continue on up. I'll stall getting to work by having a battle. I'm sure. A Magnemite and a Geodude. Well, I think this is a switch train moment for me. Going to CANES.
Wait, did you?
Yeah.
Wait, how do you get a Mudkip? Oh, it's a double battle.
Yeah.
Tag battle. Excuse me.
Also, this might be bad. Ah, no, CANES! No! Not my CANES. Alright, fine. Want to bust out the big guns? I'll bust out my big gun. You can absolutely catch this Drain Punch, bro. Goodbye. Oh shit, it didn't even kill.
Oh.
And we're fully parried. Of course. Please just let me break through. Goodbye, Geodude. Snippy wants to learn Aqua Jet. Oh, thank God. Yes, give him a physical water type move. Get rid of Splash. And we will Drain Punch you. Okay. And we're fully parried yet again. That killed? What? No way. That Electro Ball did way less than half that time. Huh. Well, it's Jerry time. Not that we have anything good to use against this Magnemite, but there we go. Luckily, we have Partner Mechanic on, right? There we go. Alright, cool. Let's see here. CANES is one level from evolving. So we might as well. Also, we totally can just not battle anybody. I do want to battle. Believe it or not. Kids in our lighthouse? No way. Crazy. Clink Geodude. Okay. Come on, CANES. Can we flame charge the Clink?
So Geodude and piece of trash. Got it.
Oh my God, bro. Not CANES. Not CANES.
That's 2.
That's twice in a row. I should really be smarter about this.
Wait, how did it get revived?
Partner Mechanic.
Okay.
How's it going? ECAT, welcome. Well, Geodude did just take out Torchic 2 battles in a row, but other than that, it's going pretty good. I hope you're doing well. Been listening to some bangers so far. I can't believe you guys put the Pokemon Center remix in the Pokemon Center. It's one of my favorite Glitch City remixes.
Also, did I hear you say something about Mario Kart? Like remix?
Huh? Oh yeah, there was a Mario Kart remix. I think that was Seabreeze Town, right? I think there was a Mario Kart remix. Seabreeze Town? Possibly. That might just be a generic Mario theme. But I wouldn't know. Timber and Magnemite. Yeah, during the intro? Ah, okay. That makes sense. Alright, finally not a Geodude to murder my fucking CANES.
Yeah, what song was it, ECAT?
I don't remember. Intro starting time, yeah, okay. I gotta be honest,
That's why I asked ECAT.
I roughly recognized it, but I don't remember.
Yeah, that's why I asked ECAT.
I could probably check the credits. Read me in credits. Oh, it's...
Or ECAT could tell me,
Yeah, that's
as I said.
I was just interested to see if it was in the credits.
Double dash, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Let me... Oh, Canes is level 16. Let's go!
Kingdom. Haven't heard that. Although I do love me some double dash.
Also, ECAT, I am wondering, did you change the movesets on a lot of these Pokemon? Or are these just like their Gen 9 movesets or something like that? Because, to be honest, I wouldn't know. Or their Gen 8. I have no idea. But, here we go. We now have Combuskin, or Canes are Combuskin. Also in double. There's no Gen 9 in the game, so it's just the Gen 8 learn sets. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Let's get rid of Emperor, I guess. There we go. All right. That's what I like to see. I'm still not sure if I want to use this Pikachu. Like, it'd be really cool, and I would love to use it, especially if you can get like a Alolan Raichu. But as of right now, I don't know. Just not sure if it would be... Oh, no, I don't want to quit the game. I was saving. Thank you very much. Teamwork keeps the lighthouse together. Last stop. Okay. Two Mareeps, eh? That is an absolutely not for Snippy here. It's Jerry time. It's Jerry time. Oh, goodbye, Mudkip. Goodbye. And we're about to just click roll out. Cotton Spore? Okay, bruh. We were already the slowest in this battle. And we're paralyzed. Bro, we are -6 paralyzed right now. Our speed must be literally 1. Down goes that Marie. Someone got to level 16 and level 17. Machop, oh. Are we rolling out straight into that Machop? Probably not the best thing in the world. Oh, we missed. Okay, cool. Now let me switch. Into who, you may ask? That's a great question. Probably Canes.
Good luck, Canes.
Oh, I guess another thing, my questions are coming up. Did you have these like back sprites at this position on purpose? Because it feels like they're all just like a little high to me.
Oh yeah, it does look a bit high.
Oh my god. No, Canes! No!
Again?
Again! Not to a Geodude this time, but you know.
Yeah.
I guess we bring out the big guns. We bring out... I ran the auto positioner. Okay. Me drain punch this Machop.
Oh, hey, Noah.
Yo.
Dang, Kane sucks.
Canes.
Out of context, that's so bad. But yeah, this Canes has died 3 times already, so...
Well, but also, I agree with the statement out of context, too.
Wait, what?
You're fucking crazy.
I am not a fan of Canes.
You're crazy. Canes
Are you
is so
serious?
good.
It's too dry.
What do you...
What are you on?
Do you pick it up from the drive-thru and drive an hour home and then eat it?
I had it one time because like everyone was hyping it up, and I was just like, this is not great. Like it's fine, but like it's not.
Okay.
I will say.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's not the worst chicken, but like I'm not going to choose it over any.
Ronco.
Well, no, Ronco said this. This is with context. I'm pretty sure. I would hope.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a while ago.
It is, I will say, not nearly as bad as Chick-fil-A.
What the hell
Is
are
it
you
bad
on?
that I like both of them? I mean, I like Cane's more.
I do not like Chick-fil-A at all.
I like-
that one is dry.
I like
You just
Chick-fil-A.
ate fried chicken?
I like Chick-fil-A's
No,
food.
I love
Not much else about
I
them,
love
though.
fried chicken. Bro, Popeyes is where it's at. I'll say
Popeyes is great.
You're
Popeyes
insane.
is where it's at.
Also, no,
I've never had Popeyes, so
no,
I can't
I'd like
comment
you to
on
take
that.
a look at this Magikarp that we have.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you see what it spells?
Yes, I do.
I love that. That's my favorite part about this game so far. Fuck, it's a Drillbur?
Like I was gonna say something. No, Popeyes is great. It's so funny because there was a period in time where my sister worked at a Chick-fil-A and I worked at a Popeyes at the same time. So that's fun. And no, I do not like Chick-fil-A's chicken. It is.
Are you? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I saw that Rescue Squad call. It is Ruby Sapphire 20th anniversary.
Oh, nice.
Let me just put it this way. I like both of them, and I don't even like fried chicken very much.
Yeah, no, see, I love chicken. Yeah, those.
I love chicken too.
Those two ain't it for me.
I made some bomb ass fucking spicy tomato chicken pasta for this week. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited.
Ooh, chicken pasta.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, so I have this special chicken pasta. It's like super unhealthy for you, so I don't meal prep it.
Uh-huh.
But because this stuff is like actually healthy, it's got like it's really good actually. But we made this stuff I'm sure I've talked about this before, but you take Olive Garden Italian dressing, cream cheese, chicken, Parmesan, some pepper. I feel like I'm missing something, but it's so good. And then you put it in a slow cooker for 6 hours, and then you make the pasta, and then you combine it. It's so good.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Olive Garden, just in general, has been ruined for me by Green Mill.
I mean, okay, Green Mill is amazing, and Olive Garden sucks, but this isn't an Olive Garden meal. This is like I get their dressing from a store, and then I just put it on chicken.
See, I don't go to either like frequent enough to like.
Bro, Green Mill is
like,
so fucking.
Green Mill is 10 out of 10.
Green Mill is like that is like an Easter brunch.
Actually, fun fact, I had Green Mill
Yeah,
last
I
night,
guess.
so-
Yeah, I don't go to it very. I don't go to it very often.
That's like a brunch restaurant for me.
But
Like,
I go to it like.
occasion.
Yeah, I go to it often enough. Like.
Olive Garden is like pre-high school dance.
Yeah, I probably.
All right, we have most
Yes.
likely story, I assume. Oh,
Oh,
Ampharos is
absolutely.
focused. Never mind. What do you have to say then? Borrow a Pokeflute? Of course, we have plenty. Thank you. Woohoo!
Damn, this room
Here.
looks decked out for a prom.
Here, have these as well. Everyone who climbs the lighthouse gets one. Tacky t-shirt. I actually went to one of my friend's girlfriend's house at the time, and we had like, they like made this fancy ass meal for us, and I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I'll take it. A tacky t-shirt. Oh wait, can we switch our outfit? You two stand outside. I'll use the flute to wake them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anyone else get like? Does anyone else like think that sometimes a fancy meal is just?
Safe travels, kiddos.
I forget what that's a reference
he's
to,
going.
but I
It's
heard
Silence
it
of the
before.
Lambs, my
Are
favorite
my-
horror
okay.
movie and like 5th favorite film of all time. So good.
Also, for all of you non-Minnesotans, Green Mill is like an Italian like pizza place.
Is it?
Well, it's
It's
more of like a
Minnesota?
general. You can get like general American fare, but I think their specialties like their pizza, their wings, their more
Is it
Italian stuff.
exclusive to Minnesota?
It is.
I know it's Upper Midwestern at least.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure TNT is exclusive to Minnesota.
When I was out of state, where again I shall not name the place, but when I was like when I met Gracie, like I talked about like Green Mill, and she had never heard of it before.
Yeah, I guess I just don't think of that. Like, having lived in Minnesota my whole life, I don't think of, like, the restaurant. I don't think of places being exclusive to Minnesota. Like, that just seemed like, I don't know, that just seemed like a thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Meanwhile, she mentioned Fazoli's to me, which is one of my favorite fast food places and is not in Minnesota at all.
I was gonna say, I don't think that place is in Minnesota.
Yeah, I recognize the name, but yeah, I don't think I've ever had it.
It was like my childhood, because there used to be one here.
Oh, I know. I think I know what you're talking about.
The weirdest thing is like how some states it's Hardee's and some it's Carl's Jr. But they're the same thing.
I believe we're starting the
Carl's Jr.
There are
other states, Hardee's is called Carl's Jr. They're the same place. They're the same.
You can
thing.
catch.
Hang
on.
They have that like star mascot.
You can catch this Corsola.
I mean, I can't. I don't think I'm going to. Like, I could turn it into. I could go to that one like hex person or whatever and turn it into the Cursula, but I already have Snippy, so. Yeah, I like Snippy.
Say, unless it was a Cursula, there's no point. Yeah.
Wait, that's like a thing?
Yeah. Or, well, no, it's you can probably turn it into Galarian Corsola and then evolve into Cursula. That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What the hell's a Cursula?
It's from Sword and Shield. They gave because Corsola has a regional form that's a ghost type, and then they gave it a new evolution called Cursula.
Oh.
Look it up. It's neat. Yeah.
Cursula's pretty good in this game. Oh no, should I go? Yeah. You're gonna make me go catch one now.
Yeah. I am happy that they've started making more like regional forms and like new evolutions of old Pokemon.
Finally, say it again. Say it again for the people in the back.
Because like I love some of my favorite Pokemon from like Gens 2 and 4 are like new evolutions or pre-evolutions of like Pokemon from previous gens. And then Gen 5 happened and they just stopped for a while. Gen 6 we got Sylveon, but that's it.
If I like Snippy, stick with them. I think I'm gonna stick with Snippy.
And then in Sun and Moon, we get all these cool regional forms that are great. And then Sword and Shield, we get more.
I'm telling you, they also
forms.
copied regional forms from Fangames, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're literally like Delta species.
Actually, in all fairness, Fangames got the idea from the Delta Pokemon cards.
Okay, yeah, I guess you're right.
I literally just said, yeah, Delta species.
Yeah, because that was a thing in Gen 3.
I still have quite a few Delta species cards.
One of my most coveted Pokemon cards that I still own is the shiny Delta Mew. That's a water type, and it's the shiny, so he's blue.
Oh,
because they made some Pokemon cards of shiny Pokemon too.
Do you know how much money that would get you?
I love it so much.
Oh yeah, no, like you don't want to sell it.
I think probably my favorite card is just my original like Gen 1 Pikachu.
Damn. Nice.
I think it's Gen 1.
Yeah. I have a
birthday
yes.
Pikachu. I have a birthday Pikachu.
It's definitely Chonkachu.
Yeah.
And it has like that old art
I also
style.
have an ancient Mew, but it's in really poor shape.
Yeah, I actually have a few OG cards. I don't actually remember how I got them though.
Yeah, I think I got ancient Mew like on the bus or something. Did you guys ever like in
I never traded in school.
Okay.
You didn't?
I remember not even just like the cards. I I got my copy of Pokemon Platinum on the bus for $1 and a pencil because they were like, I don't want it anymore.
Damn, bro.
So it was like, I think it was like right before Heart Gold and Soul Silver were coming out.
Bro,
So-
didn't Platinum only come out like a few months though before Heart Gold Soul Silver? Or was it like a year?
That's
had
what I
probably
thought,
been about
too.
a year. It had probably
That's
been
still
about a year.
crazy though.
I mean,
Yeah, I got the
Yeah.
The weird thing is, like, they had almost beaten the game.
Oh,
They
wait,
hadn't-
wait. Young one, come appreciate the scenery with me. Let's appreciate. Just take a moment and listen. Look at the cliffs. Appreciate them while they're still here. Eventually, these waters will erode them away with time. Why, all those shallow areas you can walk in were once above ground. But that's alright. They'll transition from perches for the Wingull. They'll transition from perches for the Wingull to frolicking space for the Corsola. See, was that so bad? Take something for your patience. A postcard. Oh? Oh, I was also gonna look at. We have clothes as well, don't we?
Yeah.
You have
Also, I do also want to point out with the copy of Pokemon Platinum that I got, despite having just barely not.
Also, I like how we have this tacky T-shirt that slightly boosts special attack, and then we have this postcard which slightly boosts attack. I like that. That's cool.
I also remember the first.
Oh shit! Trial start. Our trial is going on.
Oh, nice. The first exposure I had to an action replay, like my friend was showing me, like, oh yeah, you can hack your Pokemon game so that you can like catch trainers' Pokemon, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And then he put on that code, and he put on that code, and then I went and caught a trainer's Bonsly.
you're a dick.
But of all the Pokemon,
Yeah, I
to
know,
catch
of
with
all of
trainer,
them.
I went for a freaking Bonsly.
So what I think is interesting is I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here, but we're just exploring.
Here's the thing, Liam.
anyways.
It is
Yep.
awesome to catch other trainers' Pokemon. Ever played Coliseum or XD?
Well, yeah.
No.
You played Bushido. That entire game is based off Shadow Pokemon as well, and it's really fun.
Yeah,
and the Shadow
so-
Pokemon actually have custom designs.
Yeah, if you've seen any of the games that have
I
Shadow
am
Pokemon,
not.
that's
Oh.
what they're from. Like Coliseum and XD. They were
Yeah.
not.
I think I have.
They were not like officially mainline Pokemon games, but they played like mainline
Yeah.
Pokemon games.
Yeah.
And they were on GameCube.
Yeah, I know. I know of
what
them.
they're about. Yeah.
I know of them, and I think I have. I haven't played it, but I think I have a demo disc of one of them. The one that came with
Oh.
like the Jirachi.
Yeah, that I think that's like pretty rare.
Yeah,
I
we
think that disc is pretty rare.
we have that disc. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Apparently, like, I think only recently someone, because you can shiny hunt that Jirachi by like soft resetting
My
or
God.
whatever. And I think like recently someone found the first documented shiny Jirachi using that disc.
Ah. Yeah, because I think we have the code,
Yeah.
and obviously since the GBA is not connected to the internet, like how would it know if it's been used before? So I assume it's infinite use.
All right. Let's talk to this dude. Hey, Cade, check this sign out. Okay, 3 treasures lie hidden in this. Oh wait. Let's get out the notepad.
Get out our handy dandy notebook.
Let's get our
I will-
handy notepad.
Let's just open up notepad.exe.
No, that's not how we do things here. We get out a pen
Disgusting.
and paper.
Disgusting.
Ah.
No school.
I actually use
like you.
notepad.exe at my work because I can just like add and delete. But you know, 3 treasures lie hidden in.
I don't think I've ever taken a digital note in my life.
What?
Yeah, bro.
I so prefer writing.
I tried
But,
digitally and I
as-
was like, nah.
As someone who has the writing disability dysgraphia, I kind of need it.
That's fair. I just so prefer the old-fashioned way of like there's just something about having a
I don't
pencil in
exactly
your hand.
I don't exactly have a choice.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's
All right.
valid,
We got.
yeah.
Come on, please write. Thank you. We got 3 treasures.
Oh yes, and essential tremor also negatively affects my handwriting.
Yeah.
We have a north one, we have an east one, and we have a south one. NES. Dig them up to unlock the way through.
NES.
Look for the 3 palms. 3 palms. Okay. Looks like we'll have to do some digging. I wonder how we'll... Sandin gave you an item finder? That's oddly convenient. Well, too bad. Okay, so we're looking for 3 trees.
Why does this sound like a Breath of the Wild puzzle?
See, when I heard 3 treasures, I thought Kid Icarus.
3 sacred treasures. Hell yeah.
Alright.
I don't think there's any game I want like a remaster of more than Kid Icarus Uprising.
Oh, it's literally right here.
Like even Sakurai wants it.
Oh! What is going on? Did the Krabby just fucking steal it? What do you want, sir? Where's my handy dandy Pikachu? Sup, bruh? No more running.
Like even Sakurai himself wants Kid Icarus Uprising on the Switch.
Yeah.
Like I would buy the heck out of that.
Alright, snatched back the treasure. Wait, can I like... Krabby is crabby about its lack of treasure. It's pretty good, pretty good. Okay, now we go to the east. We have to go back up here, actually.
I feel like that'll... I feel like that'll happen at some point. If
I mean,
not
it's
on
one
the
of the-
Also, surely
if
we're
not
at
on the
north one.
Switch, it will happen on the next
Next gen.
whatever the next console is.
Yeah.
I feel like, or like, I feel like enough time has passed for a new game. If they wanted to make a new one,
But I mean, it's quite possibly one of the best 3DS exclusive games.
Oh, here comes the Krabby again. Surely we learned after the first time. Sup, bruh? Give me my fucking treasure back.
I'm trying to think of like other good 3DS exclusives aside of the Pokemon games.
yeah, because Pokemon games only.
There's Codename Steam. I know Elliot loves that.
Codename Steam. I forgot about Codename Steam. Codename Steam is good. Codename
Yeah,
Steam.
that one like didn't get much like I feel like every time I go to a game store, there's a used copy of that for like $5.
Yeah, I got one. Also, it's not very good unless you have the new 3DS because it has C-stick support.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And there's performance issues on the old one as well.
I also bet like that one probably because I've heard people say it's good. I bet that one did not get much love because it was a new IP that what I feel like Nintendo didn't market it very well.
I mean, what did they have going for it?
It is first party Nintendo, isn't it?
I think, or if it's not first party, then it's definitely second party, which is a thing, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, known in Japan with the subtitle Lincoln versus Aliens.
Correct. Lincoln is in that game.
Oh.
I feel like
Wow.
I feel
Come
like
on, Cade.
I feel like if they added that subtitle in America, it would have sold better. I would have bought that.
I mean, it also had Marth in it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go into the cave.
Oh, it's intelligent.